sight. Love is the mood, love is the vibe. Everything is love, love in disguise, love on the rise. Open your eyes, love is the light, girl, love is divine. Love is your face and love is your smile. Love is here and love is now. When you got
Black risked his life to expose the truth. The first thing he did was expose Hurricane Harvey.
The wind ain't got no name. Where the hell you think Hurricane Harvey from?
The second thing he did was expose that the government controls rain and told us that the government has underground bunkers.
These people control the rain. These people be digging bunkers up.
The third thing he did was expose the music industry, letting us know that you gotta sell your soul to get attention.
Like you gotta sell your soul for them to pay attention.
We all know that Kodak and X used to be friends, which is why when Kodak got locked up, X said this.
When they locked Kodak up, my nigga, I couldn't believe it.
When I made part 1, a lot of you guys were saying that when he got locked up, he came back as a clone. We all know that X lost his life trying to make change in the world. So maybe Kodak getting locked up, then coming back as a clone, was the industry's way of dealing with Kodak.
I risked my life for us, nigga, and I die for us, nigga.
You will begin to notice that meat eating is making you and others around you sick. This is because you are choosing a higher dimensional timeline. As we know, every single version of us already exists all at the same time. The rich version of you, the poor version of you, the sick version of you, and the healthy version of you, and everything in between is happening all at once. When we remove meat from our diet, we are removing a trauma frequency. On higher dimensional timelines, the worlds are fully vegan because the world is not resonating at trauma anymore. If you eat meat and dairy, you are comfortable at a lower frequency. But when you get to a point of ascension on your spiritual journey, you will let meat and dairy go.
So that amounts to about $150,000 a year. This man only makes $35,000, and you think he should still be paying child support and he has the children more than you? Is that what you're asking me to do? I'm just letting you know that. I don't need to know what you're letting me know. I need for you to answer my question. Is that what you're asking me to do?
Almighty push. I got broads in Atlanta, put the weed in the family, pretty cards in the scammers, ain't no leaks in the family, legacies, family.
Sun don't stop for nobody, man. Sun don't fucking stop. Sun gonna be up in the morning regardless. That sun is gonna be up in the morning regardless of how I fucking feel and how depressed I am. The sun is gonna fucking shine in the morning, and at nighttime the moon gonna be there, and you gonna look up, these days gonna keep going by. So do you let the days go by and look up and you done wasted a year doing what? Or do you just pick it up? Alright, well, gotta figure it out, made some mistakes, life goes on. Let me figure out life from this point.
It's a weird state because they have laws for pedestrians. You know, like you cross the street, they have laws for pedestrians, but they don't have laws for people at night when cops accidentally shoot people. I mean, they accidentally shoot more niggas out here than any place in the world. Every time you pick up paper, nigga accidentally shot in the ass. How do you accidentally shoot a nigga 6 times in the chest? Well, my gun fell and just went crazy.
What you want and what you will, working for your dollar bill. Sad to see the old slave mill is grinding slow but grinding still. Walking home, a youth gets killed. Neighbors free to shoot at will. Sad to see the old slave mill is grinding slow but grinding still. 9 to 5, you know the drill. Weekends are a short-lived thrill. Sad to see the old slave mill is grinding slow but grinding still. Cup run it over till it spill. Take until they've had their fill. Hurts to see the old slave mill is grinding slow but grinding still. Some of us think we're too big, because the system gives us jobs, even though it's just a low-paying gig. Some of us will boast and brag, and those of us who think we're small, just because we don't have much.
COVID.
just stands for correcting our violent injustices directly. And then 19, 1 + 9 = 10, which is endings and new beginnings.
I feel like I'm seeing shit, but hold on. Let me turn this motherfucking music down. This better not be what I think it is. This better not be what I motherfucking think it is. It's a fucking mermaid, motherfucker. It's a fucking mermaid. I saw a fucking mermaid. It's a fucking, what the fuck? Okay, I'm seeing shit though. Like, nobody noticed this fucking mermaid in the sea. Like, nobody see this mermaid, bruh. It's a fucking mermaid out there. I heard myths, but I didn't know it was true. This motherfucker out there swimming. Nobody saying nothing. People out there just sitting, looking at him. What the fuck? It's a fucking mermaid, man. It's a fucking mermaid.
Libra God here.
Universal people looking for the perfect me. All the world nations looking for the perfect me. Mighty Zulu nation, they have found the perfect me. I'm not the Cleopatra, I possess the perfect me. Me.
In the 90s.
On my face, I attack that. Bitch sit on my face, I attack that.
Check it out. A video going around on TikTok about there being a National Rape Day.
Before you guys decide to start coming for this young man, know this. He's warning people. He's not supporting it. Boys, if you decide to celebrate this little holiday, just know there's guys like me that will take you out. In the state of Alabama, I'm not sure about the other states in the union, but here, you catch somebody in the act of committing a rape or kidnapping, you're authorized to use lethal force, and I will. Ladies, he's recommending that you stay indoors, or that if you go out in groups of 4 or 5. I'm recommending you exercise your Second Amendment rights and you carry a pistol on you, because a rapist will be a lot less motivated to attack you if you have the means to defend yourself, and defend yourself you should. Because rapists and child molesters are the scum of the earth. They don't deserve to live. Take them out. Do yourself a favor. Do us a favor. Take them out. Gentlemen, this is your obligation too. You catch somebody raping a female, you take that son of a bitch out as quickly as possible. No mercy.
You ever heard of a dark empath? Well, psychopaths and narcissists are low in empathy, but high in dark traits. Typicals and empaths are high in empathy and low in dark traits. But studies have shown that dark empaths have equivalent amounts of dark traits and empathy. This is a recipe for disaster. They have cognitive empathy, but they are able to turn it off like a switch and destroy that same person that they understood, like for part 2.
They can only make money off of sick people, not healthy people. Heart medicine, dandelions, and Roundup. That sounds crazy, right? But you know what? They all fit together like a puzzle. You know why? Those little yellow dandelions that grow in your yard that they tell you to hate, they're terrible. They're actually the greatest thing on the earth for your heart. The enzymes and the electrolytes can literally cleanse and strengthen your heart valves and muscles more than anything else. And it's natural. and free. The crazy thing is, the same company that owns the heart medicine, that is the highest sold heart medicine in the entire world, that makes hundreds of millions of dollars a year, is the same exact company that owns Roundup. Yeah.
Why you always in the mood? Fuck around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Fuck around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. I can never get attached. When I start to feel I'm attached, somehow I was in a feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want.
Yo, so there's aliens in LA right now. This just aired on Fox News, and apparently there's a bunch of shit happening with like the aliens and like FBI, Pentagon's investigating pretty sketchy stuff. What do you guys think? I'm sketched the fuck out.
Something that really doesn't sit with you.
Buckle up for this one. Probably gonna have to make a part 2. This story is not new, so if you've heard it, you probably already know what happens. But it is one of the freakiest stories that has happened. So June 1972 in Cedars-Sinai, this woman walks into a hospital, and she's nameless. She was also wearing a bloody gown, and her appearance was mannequin-like. She had no eyebrows, and her makeup was smeared. When she arrived, she also had a kitten in her mouth, and when she pulled it out, she collapsed straight to the floor. She was then rushed to get cleaned up and sedated. They had the idea to restrain her until authorities got there, but they were too scared to look at her face directly. So when she kind of came to, they told her, you know, we're about to sedate you, is everything okay? And she agreed. Until they started to sedate, and she started to fight back. It took 2 staff members to hold her back until her body arose from the bed. Then she did something very strange. Part 2.
Yo, get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfucker. Fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With the non-stop pop out from stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the motherfucker wonder if you did it. Damn right, and I do it again.
Hey, y'all get some more drinks going on. I sound a whole lot better.
So they cut down a bunch of trees. What's the big deal? These trees produce high alkaline levels of oxygen. As we are of the earth, we are closely related to anything that happened to earth. Before I go any further, let me break something down. Titans are the Anunnaki. Let me show you. Titan, in Greek mythology, any children of Uranus, heaven, and Gaia, earth, and their descendants. Different religions, same description. The Anunnaki, descendants of An and Ki, the god of the heavens and the goddess of earth. For a long time, environmental factors such as high oxygen content in the air and greater landmass, i.e. more space, were thought to contribute to their large size. This large size and body mass isn't exclusive only to the so-called dinosaur. With the availability of high-level content of oxygen, quite naturally the human organisms produce higher level of carbon dioxide, thus making the electromagnetic biofield or aura way more powerful. Read this and understand. Read this and understand. In my next video, I'll go more in depth.
So nervous. Thank goodness he can't hear anything. Focus on the music. Here we go.
We ruined the planet, we dispossessed, imprisoned and slaughtered First Nations people, we enforced gender roles, we systemized rape, racism, misogyny, transphobia, homophobia, ableism, classism and unsustainable food industries. We allowed fossil fuel companies to operate our elected officials like ventriloquist dummies from hell, raping our planet for economic gain. We turned the prisons and military into big business. We sold our land, our resources, our water table and the port of Darwin to the Chinese, who we're now in a trade war with. We empowered the church to such a degree it's now just a tax haven for pedophiles, with the ability to manipulate government policy and mandate legislation on women's bodies without their consent. And we bred dogs to a superficial aesthetic level so they can no longer breathe. But pugs are so cute the way they suffocate when they walk. Their eyes are pointing in different directions because they're asking both owners to kill them.
I don't know much about the game of chess, but it is clear to me that society can be used as pawns to protect the system without them even knowing it. And in the game of chess, you have all your pawns in the front protecting all the elites in the back. In this case, the pawns would be people that are not aware. And if you are not aware, then you are an Agent Smith, which is a pawn. Notice how they all look the same. And these pawns protect and fight for the system. In the game of chess, if you want to win, you start out by moving your pawns first, therefore having society carry out your agenda for you. So in this case, I want you all to understand that the government is not the problem. The pawns and the ones that's unawoken are the problem. So if you are not aware in 2021, then you may be carrying out the elite's agenda unconsciously. Here are a few ways that you could be carrying out the elite's agenda without even knowing it. All celebrities have an agenda to program the youth, and these celebs are being used as role models for the youth. Number one, worshiping and wanting to be just like celebrities, getting programmed by news outlets, not knowing who you are authentically, and getting involved in the puppet show.
Does the chicken and rice taste good? Yeah. It's bussin'. Good. Why are you smiling like that? What'd you put in it? Cauliflower. Mom, you know I hate vegetables. I minced that shit so small, so you wouldn't be able to detect it. You're gonna grow up big now. You're gonna live. You're gonna take care of me in my dying days. I'm not interested. Don't talk to me.
Okay, be a bitch. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a bitch. You're fucking weird. I'm a minor. Fucking weird ass creep. Yeah, I'm fucking weird. Look at you. Fucking weird ass creep. Yeah, drive the fuck off. Fuck no, dude. Yeah, fuck you, pussy ass bitch. Go. Fucking weird ass. Let me get your fucking plates. Fucking weirdo. Go on somewhere. Look at this shit. Mad as fuck for what? Mad as fuck for what? Mad as fuck. Fucking pedophile weird ass. It's so crazy how Isaac Newton discovered gravity by having an apple fall on his head. It's because he didn't. What do you mean? An apple never fell on his head. An Indian mathematician and astronomer named discovered it 1,000 years before him. Bro, what? Hey, who discovered the earth was round? Columbus? No, the ancient Greeks found out about 2,000 years before him. Also, everybody kind of already knew. That's not what they taught us. Hey, who discovered the light bulb? Thomas Edison? No, British chemist Warren de la Rue discovered it 40 years before him. It's almost like they want us to think that America was the smartest country. Hey, you remember that Rosa Parks fact I told you? That was wrong. What do you mean? Claudette Colvin actually did 9 months before Rosa Parks did, but the NAACP didn't want to use her as a martyr because she was 15 and pregnant. I have never heard that before. Hey, I know I've asked you this before, but I'm gonna ask you again. Who discovered America? Huh. Not Columbus.
Bye, and I'll see you later.
Hey, babe.
I'll be right back. Hey, babe. Ready?
Everything that I need, I already have. Everything that I have is all that I need. Anything I desire, I will receive, because my reality is created by me. Everything that I need, I already have. Everything that I have.
Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debt is paid. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debt is paid. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debt is paid.